Welcome to this presentation on animal research and FELASA B, guidelines, ethics, and best practices. In the next 30 minutes, we'll walk through the essential training, legal frameworks, and ethical expectations for academic researchers working with animals in biomedical research. Animal research plays a foundational role in biomedical progress. But along with its importance comes serious responsibility. Missteps in animal care and ethics can lead to denied approvals, loss of credibility, and even legal action. This session prepares you to approach animal research professionally and in full compliance with ethical and legal standards. FELASA stands for the Federation of European Laboratory Animal Science Associations. It's a key organization that promotes responsible animal care, sets training standards, and aligns institutions with EU legislation. While it's not a regulatory authority itself, FELASA's recommendations are widely adopted across Europe. Animal research in the EU is governed by Directive 2010/63. This law mandates approval before conducting any scientific procedure on live vertebrates. Institutions implement this directive through ethics committees and licensing processes. If you work with animals, these rules apply to you. The ethical backbone of animal research lies in the three RUPs: replacement, reduction, and refinement. Replacement means finding alternatives, such as computer simulations or cell models. Reduction involves minimizing animal numbers through proper statistical planning. Refinement means improving care and minimizing pain. These are legal requirements, not just ethical ideals. The three Rs are not optional. You must clearly demonstrate how each principle was considered in your experimental design and ethics protocol. Ethics committees evaluate your three RUPs strategy before granting approval. Failing to apply them may result in rejection or delays. FELASA defines 4 levels of training. Category A is for animal caretakers. Category B is for researchers conducting procedures, likely you. Category C covers supervisors and project leaders. Category D is for veterinarians and specialists. Each role has defined training standards and certification. FELASA B training covers essential areas like animal biology, humane handling, legal obligations, and the use of anesthesia and analgesia. You'll also learn about documentation, welfare monitoring, and refinement strategies. Certification is usually awarded after coursework and practical assessment. Once certified, you can legally perform procedures on animals, such as injections, observations, and sample collection. You can also submit your own research protocols for approval. Without FELASA B, you are not authorized to be involved in hands-on animal work. You must complete your FELASA B training before beginning any experimental work involving animals. This includes pilot studies, routine handling, or even observation for behavioral studies. Certification is also commonly required before submitting grant proposals involving animal research. Stress and fear in animals can compromise both welfare and data reliability. Learn species-specific handling techniques and minimize unnecessary interactions. Never perform procedures you haven't been trained for. When in doubt, seek guidance from more experienced colleagues or animal care staff. Humane endpoints help you determine when an animal should be removed from a study to prevent unnecessary suffering. Define these clearly in your protocol using criteria like weight loss, tumor size, or behavioral signs. And follow them strictly. Vague or ignored endpoints are a serious ethical violation. Pain management is part of refinement. Always use appropriate anesthesia and analgesia based on the species and procedure. Record every administration and observe for adverse effects. Don't hesitate to consult a veterinarian for proper dosing or adjustments. Accurate documentation is essential. This includes daily monitoring logs, records of any procedures performed, pain or distress observations, and details on drug administration. Keep these records organized and accessible for audits or inspections. Several bodies ensure ethical compliance. Your animal welfare officer advises and monitors animal use. Ethics committees review your protocols and approve studies. Regulatory agencies can audit your research at any time. Transparency and proper documentation are your best protection. When submitting a protocol, you must justify the species, sample size, and procedures. You must also explain how the 3 Rs are applied. Clear, structured submissions that show strong ethical planning are more likely to be approved quickly. Avoid these common errors: vague descriptions of procedures, unclear endpoints, unjustified use of animals, or inadequate pain management plans. If you don't explain your design clearly, ethics committees will ask for revisions, costing you time. Publishing your research also requires ethical transparency. Most journals ask for compliance statements, and some require adherence to arrive reporting guidelines. A well-documented, ethical study has a higher chance of being accepted by high-impact journals. Being a researcher is not just about running experiments, it's about responsibility. Stay current with your certifications. Engage proactively with the animal welfare officer. Educate yourself and your lab mates on evolving ethical standards. Animal research demands skill and responsibility. By following FELASA guidelines, applying the 3 Rs, and staying ethically engaged, you ensure better science and better outcomes for everyone involved. If you found this presentation helpful, please like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on research ethics, data management, and compliance. And feel free to leave questions or suggestions in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.